right, I don't know what happened there. We were streaming, we were live. All right, you're back, Marky.
Let's go.
Dude, we had 200 people in the room. I have no idea what just happened, dude. I have
220,
no idea.
baby.
That was 220 people that we had. That just, I feel
220 in
bad.
30 minutes, baby.
That's wild, dude. That's so
Mm-hmm.
wild.
Literally
Um,
220 in 30 minutes.
yeah, dude.
That's a lot of people.
Streaming's it, bro. Streaming's the vibe.
That's
I don't know what
exactly
just
what it
happened
is,
there, though.
bro. Yeah, I don't
I,
know. I don't know. It just
I
fucking
think
froze.
I'm excited. I'm gonna be back at my house soon in Thailand, and I have like a Ethernet cable that goes like right into the
Yeah, so
router.
yeah.
Yes,
Hmm.
because I'm pretty sure it's like something to do with this like Wi-Fi connection, dude. You know?
What you got out there? Starlink?
Yeah, right. I wish, dude, it was Starlink. It'd probably be a lot better if it was Starlink, to be honest, dude.
Yeah, probably to be honest. I heard that shit's pretty good.
It's all right. We're
I
gonna
heard
run it
that shit's
back.
pretty good.
We're gonna run it back. I still got another like 25 minutes before I gotta leave for the
Yeah. Yep.
airport, so we can still stream for a little bit.
Run
But
it.
yeah, man. So a lot of like bullish thing going on with Soulflare. Obviously, I'm excited for Apex Budapest, but bro, it's been like madness on the timeline with this whole like content creator capital market shit that's going on, dude. What do you think about this? Everyone launching tokens, dude. Now,
Bro, I don't like it. I mean, you know me, bro. I'm a big not meme coin supporter, bro. To put it that way. I just I feel like it is a waste of money, to be honest, bro. I think it is, truly you're throwing money that is, I mean, gonna get extracted. I mean, it's just the blatant truth, unfortunately. Every meme coin that's came out, whether it's still around or not, is down. It's just overall, there's gonna be way less winners and a lot 99.9% more losers. You know what I'm saying? And that's just absolute truth.
I think they're trying to figure out, like, they're trying to get it right how creators can like really earn because like Kick and Twitch like really fox it up for creators, you know, and like not paying anyone. Same with kind of YouTube and stuff, dude. And it's not fair. Like creators don't get paid enough for like their videos, for their
Hmm.
content and stuff. And like I get that, dude. And I get like it's on chain, you know, and like this is like, but there's got to be like another way. There's got to be another way than like these tokens, dude. Because like it's to me, it's like a token is like becoming an NFT founder, dude. It's like a life sentence. You know what I mean? Like you're always gonna have to be involved with like the token or NFT project in some capacity, you know, or like delivering something for the future, bro. And so I don't know, man. I'm to me, dude. I'm skipping this meta. I think that this is just like a passing phase, dude. That people are just gonna grow out of until like the next like creator thing comes out, dude, and like we'll figure it out, man. You
Hmm.
know. But I'm not going near anywhere near this, dude. I'm just gonna sit this one out, dude. I posted a video about it earlier today, dude. I don't want anything to do with this, you know. I'm just gonna stay in my own lane, stake Solana, and just chill, dude. So
Yep, and that's the safest route that you can take. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth, bro. That is really truly the safest route because you will get wrecked with these meme coins. And I'm sure there is going to be maybe a couple winners here and there, but at the end of the day most people are going to lose. And it's unfortunate, So I'd
yeah,
rather
man.
pay the long game and the safe game at the same time. I'm good on those short gains. I'll make my money elsewhere and do some good work and buy people and find another way around it, dude. But I just don't think it's like you said, it's a meta, dude. It's gonna come and it's gonna pass just as quick. So
Yeah. Except people are gonna still have their tokens on chain. You know what I mean,
yeah,
dude? So,
their names gonna be on the blockchain forever. Their tokens gonna be on the blockchain forever. So that is not going away. That is the truth, bro.
and like, well, before we get into like the other shit, dude, I just want to really quick shout out this really quick, which was bro, I just want you guys to know, like low key, how many people are in here? 33 people. All right, yeah. Like, bro, so this Fox made this happen, bro. This Wallet Connect airdrop that we got for Soulflare, I met the Wallet Connect team. I connected them with us, dude. I helped out with the first like intro parts and stuff, and then like our team came in and did the rest, bro. And we secured big airdrop or claim for our guardians, for our ambassadors, the first 1,000 that joined the waitlist card, and also like active. swappers and stakers in your Soulflare wallet over the
Mhm.
past 90 days, bro. So like, bro, I had a huge part to do with this, man. I'm really, really happy about this, dude. I can't guarantee it's gonna be a huge claim or whatever, bro. But just like the fact that like, all right, I'm already like putting Guardians and Soulflare in our community in positions that like we're getting recognized and we're getting that treatment, bro. And I'm cooking, dude. I got a lot of other projects that like I'm like been working with, trying to figure out ways how like our Guardians can benefit and how we can grow Soulflare and how we can help them. So yeah, dude, I'm cooking right now, dude. But this is I'm really happy about this Wallet Connect claim, dude. I'm so
Dude,
hope you
I'm
guys are
bullish,
very
bro.
bullish.
Dude,
Unless
I
unless it's like $1, bro, everyone's gonna be pissed at the Fox, dude.
bro,
You
I saw
know?
everybody was very bullish on it, dude, to be honest. The sentiment all around was bullish, bro. And to be honest, bro, whether it's $1, $5, $10, whatever the case may be, bro, it's free money that nobody expected, and that's one of the best things about it, bro. And in reality, bro, it's you're Soulflare is now becoming literally a family, bro, within that kingdom, and this is the first kind of, I would say, airdrop that you guys are. This is the first airdrop, right? That you guys have done.
This is
So
the first
like,
one like I've secured like for us because I like specifically for Soulflare because we've been a part of
yep,
like other airdrops where it's like okay we like put the claim and we put the notice that you're eligible for this but this is the first one that's like specifically made for like
directly
yeah.
correct. Yep. And dude, and that's right there, another stepping stone. You just put another stepping block on to take another step foot forward for Soulflare, bro. Because now there's gonna be opportunities where projects or whatever companies in Web3 are gonna come to you or Soulflare and be like, look, we want to drop this to you guys specifically now. Now that you guys are doing this, the engagement from the community, everybody's seeing this on the timeline. So those things itself for a business, for a Web3 business project, they're outside looking in. This is bullish. Like, yeah, I want to, send it to these guys because I know these guys are diamond handed holders. I'm saying they're part of a great collective group. So that's just bullish in it overall, bro, on that airdrop.
Yeah, we're gonna actually like once our Discord's up, which is like it's like literally almost ready to go. Like any day
Right
now, we
across the
should be.
street.
It's like literally like any day now, we should be announcing the Discord, and we're gonna be able to like you'll have your wallet that like you'll be claimed and get sent prizes to and stuff because like we're just gonna run random things. Like one day we just may be giving out like $10 to like the first like 500 guardians that are reacting or something. Like we're just gonna be like doing cool shit, and it's like whatever wallet that you have on, but we're also gonna be able to track it because like I'm also working on securing us like drops for like from NFT collections and stuff and rewarding
Mm.
people. But I don't want people selling that shit. Like I want them to like join the community and be part of it and try to get more value out from another community. And so like we're gonna be able to work it out or if they like floor their shit, like it's like all right, we're gonna put you on a probationary period, no rewards for
Ah,
90 days, dude. But it's a paper hand probationary, dude. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out, dude. But
big ass
def-
X on your NFT.
no, I want people to be incentivized to like hold or like join the community and be part of it, dude. And I don't know like if everyone's gonna be as bullish about like the Wallet Connect community, but like there's a lot of like Solana projects that like we're talking to, that I think like people will be bullish on joining their community, holding one of their NFTs, doing shit with their NFT. And we could figure out like a way with like staking and stuff, dude. But yeah, a lot more is planned for the Guardians, dude. And I do a lot of different things in Soulfly. That's why I'm like always like the fox. But like now I'm kind of almost taking on this new like alpha hunter role for the Guardians, dude. I'm like trying to secure us like airdrops and like free stuff and NFTs and like early access to platforms and stuff, dude. Like we got a bunch of Guardians the Star Atlas codes when they came on the show, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, we got like 30 Guardians Star Atlas codes and stuff, so they could be playing the game early and stuff, dude. And so I like that part of like the job actually. Also, I'm starting to like really like learn more of like the business development side and like what we're looking for in projects, like the specific questions to ask. And yeah, I definitely I want to do more for like helping to educate people for like in the space because a lot of what people are doing already is actually like jobs in Web3. You know what I mean? Like if you could go out and like find projects to like sponsor an event or like collaborate with your project, for whatever call to action item or campaign that you're running. that's literally like business development. That's like a huge part of business development and like outreach and growth. So, like there's a lot of opportunities in this space, man, that people just need to kind of like look past like the bullshit on the timeline with the P&Ls and the drama and like this token or that token and like focus on like the building, focus on like the work, and like you're gonna have something so much better if you like just give it some time and like work at it. And that's been like the message I've always trying to preach, dude.
Dude, I love that. And it kind of relates to, this morning when I hopped into the TG for the Guardians and everything, there was that announcement that Maki dropped, with the groups, the working groups. So I don't want to say too much because I don't know if it's public news yet, but dude, I'm bullish on that, bro. Honestly, dude, I'm very bullish on that because that has a lot to do with what you just spoke about. Having those kind of collectives where everybody's kind of working in a certain direction itself. So I'm very bullish on what Soulflare exactly is doing for their community, especially their ambassadors, their guardians that are helping push the narrative forward. Because those are the important people, bro. Those are your community is the most. It's your starting base, bro. Without your community, you have nothing out here. If so, the fact that Soulflare has such a tight knit community, everybody's very tight, family like, and everybody's helping each other out, dude. I really believe that that's going to help Soulflare get to the status that it's going to get to because more people are going to be more inclined to join just because it's friendly, it's safe. There's people like yourself that are guiding people in the right directions as well. And you have great founders behind it as well with a reputation behind it. So dude, dude, the content, the team. I mean, dude, you guys are just gonna keep killing it. I mean, there's just no L's in the chat. All I see is W's in the chat. So
Oh
I'm
yeah.
bullish.
We got the Fox factor, dude. You know what I mean? Like that's it. Like I'm like gonna work so hard in whatever needs to be done. And I've even got my paused in like the ambassador program now a little bit, dude, because I've been like a little bit hands off on that. I've made some like suggestions and stuff, but like, like the past one was like determined on like region, like our guardians, and like the region, because like we really need to like immerse ourselves more in like North America, Latin America communities, Asia, we need to like have more representation of, and then also more of like in our like Nigerian African communities as well. So like those are like definitely like the next up ambassadors. But like from now on, like I'm focusing on like the guardians, and like guardians from those specific regions that are like putting on for Soulflare. Cause like that's like the end goal. And like I'm also like kind of like reevaluating some ambassadors that are currently there now, that it's just like, it's okay that you've been there for a while, but like it's not about what you've done for us, in the past. It's about like what you're doing to help our narrative and push us forward now, and like what are you doing for our community and stuff, dude. And I'm really, so if you're an ambassador and you're watching this, dude, and you feel like I'm talking to you, and most likely am, dude. You need to be putting on for Soulflare. I've been checking some of those profiles and stuff. Haven't reposted anything from us this month. I haven't made a single post about Soulflare this month, dude. And that's the kind of stuff that like I'm not cool with, bro. I need people that are showing up every day, that like genuinely want to be here, that genuinely want to support, bro. Because like it's a huge role. It's like a paid position. It's like direct access, like direct connection to the team, and like it's like the next step to like whatever you'd want to do in the space. You know what I mean? But the Guardians are gonna have so many opportunities coming up in the future that honestly people may just want to like be like high level guardians instead of ambassadors, because some things will be like exclusive for guardians only, you know what I mean? And so it's gonna be an interesting dynamic, but I think having that badge for people that truly want to grow their brand, like I've been seeing like a bunch of like our Guardians community like hosting spaces, just in like their own time. I try to always pop in and stuff and show them love and support, dude. Um, Bro, it's like it's really cool to see like the community just taking off. And like here at the Startup Village, we got so many compliments on our community, dude. Everyone was saying like, yo, Soulflare community, you guys have been so loud, you guys are bullish right now, dude. Like everything that you're doing, we're trying to replicate it. We've even seen other projects try to replicate like our ambassador program and stuff. So I'm just like really bullish on what we're doing, dude. And so I kind of want to get a little bit more hands-on in like the ambassadors and like the Guardians community. But yeah, we're about to start streaming also, dude. And after this event, I'll be like locked into Thailand for like 2.5 months, because I think I'm gonna go to Florida, but it's also a long ass trip, so it's gonna be a game time decision. But definitely gonna be locked in and really try to push like Guardians community more. So, and I love to see like you and Yinzu like so active, bro, in our chats and just like talking to new people. Like I've even been like personally like onboarding like a few Guardians that I know in the ecosystem. Every once in a while, you'll see like Quicks add like someone else, dude, and it's been someone that like I've like been talking to, supports Solana, supports
Hmm.
Soulflare, been wanting an opportunity to join. And like I know that they make good guardians and stuff. And low key, we have some like sleepers in there, bro. We have some members from the Solana Foundation. We got like monkey DAO people in there, dude. So yeah, like there's our community is like deep, you know. Like I'm really proud of what we've been doing with the Guardians, dude.
Dude, I'm bullish, bro. And just remember all the guardians out there, all the ambassadors, no shots at anybody, but you can be replaced. You know what I'm saying? Because there is people that want it way more than you want it. And that's the truth. So
Oh
just
yeah,
be
dude.
careful. Be careful because Quicks is watching and the team is watching, because I personally, have had conversations with Jinsu and a couple others about that, ourselves, and it's interesting to see when you have these other people, promoting other things, and it's like, where's the Soulflare at, bro? It's because I feel like it's a blessing, in disguise. It's an opportunity at that, and you're not really taking that opportunity for what it is. So I always feel like, sometimes people kind of have to be in the right direction and right mindset to push that what they're a part of. So just know, get on your shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, bro, we're all about like people being part of like other communities and like supporting Solana and like different aspects of like the Solana ecosystem. We don't expect them to just be like Soulflare Maxi, just like I am. But dude, at the
Hmm.
same time, it's like we're what is it, June 19th, and we've had no, well, it's my time, June 19th, June 18th, still by you guys, but like. It, and so now we're well over halfway through the month, and like we've had announcements, we've had like pretty bullish posts, and so if you haven't like posted about Soulflare at all this month or like engaged with any of our content, dude, either, because I see that also, even just replying on our posts, dude, that's the kind of stuff that like I'm looking for. Also, like not engaging with other ambassadors, dude, other guardians on the timeline. Like, dude, it's just like I want people that genuinely want to be here, dude, because I'm building like a
Hmm.
team, bro. Like I really am, and I like I want like the best of the best, bro. And like I can't even drop this alpha, but just know we had someone that just joined our team that like everyone's going to be surprised about that once we make the announcement, and it'll be you'll hear like the first week of July officially. They've already kind of hopped on and like have been like getting a feel for the culture and making some inputs and making some game plan, but it's strictly for content also, like helping out with the content and because we need to put out more video content, dude. And like
Hmm.
I definitely need help with that, dude, and helping to push video content out. So we're gonna step our game up this summer. So
Let's
yeah, we're
go.
I'm hyped, dude. Someone just
Let's
called Markii the
go.
Joe Rogan of Web3.
Let's go. I like it. I like it, man. I'm telling you, bro. We're just we do this in a whole different way, bro. We're very, what's the right word? I would say, personable in a sense, dude. And I think that's why we thrive at what we do, where we're not just doing this for the money. We're not just doing this because we want the fame, the engagement. We do this because we like to do it, bro. We love to do this stuff, bro. And I think, the audience can see that. They can feel it, They can see it through our eyes that we're actually passionate when we come up here and we have these streams, when we, have our spaces as well. Everything we've done, we've always done it with passion. And I think that's what differentiates us from a lot of the other influencers and all the other FUD and all the other bullshit that's on the timeline, dude. And I think that's why a lot of people stick with us, and yeah, that's why a lot of the opportunities come our way as well, because people know we're somebody real behind these PFPs. It's not just a fox. It's Quicks literally is a real person. It's not just an ape. It's Markii's a real killer at what he does. So it's like we all have our little niches, I would say, that benefit a lot of us.
Yeah, I feel like we're definitely. I at least also like you and me. I feel like we're very genuine about things. Like
Hmm.
we're very like honest about everything, and dude, it's been crazy to see like what's been going on in the timeline. I don't know if you've seen like this whole like luck.io like drama that's going on where they're like it's like a joke now. They're, influencers are getting paid like 500K a month to promote
Yeah.
Luck.io or
Mm,
something, dude. That's insane.
big money.
But you know what the crazy thing is? Like, so many people would take that bag, like $500,000 for a month to promote a casino. You know what I mean? And it's like it's catch 22, because like I wouldn't do it personally, because to me, like, my brand is worth more than $500,000, even though right now,
Hmm.
statistically you could say it's not, and I should take the money, but like I
Yeah.
wouldn't, because like I'm playing the long game. I'm playing like 10, 15, 20 years down the road, dude. And like to me, to sell out like this quick, bro, like this fast, is like you're selling yourself short, bro, and
Oh
then in a few
yeah.
years, like that money's gonna go just as fast as it came in. You know what
Oh
I mean? For a lot of
yeah.
people.
Dude, that's the truth, bro. I'm right there with you. Unfortunately, I would have to, and I've done that already for meme coins, bro. I've had those DMs where it's like, yo, I'll send you $100 for this, $200 for this. You know what I'm saying? To write a tweet about my meme coin, or drop the link to this, to my project and for a mint. No, bro, I'm not. That's not me. I don't do that stuff, dude. That's why you never see me have no offense to any of these gambling sites, a block bet badge, or anything like that, dude, because I don't gamble. I don't want to promote that to my audience. That's not the community I personally built, dude. And I wouldn't want to push that on my community, dude. I don't want them to see them losing money, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to see everybody winning around me. So the stuff that like those opportunities are nothing to me, dude. It's like you said, that money comes just as it quick as it goes, dude. It comes right in and it goes right out because you earned it in the wrong way. You didn't really work for it, bro. You're trying to make an easy route, and easy things never last. Easy things never last. So I'm right there with you on that long term play, dude. Like I said, I'd rather do things the right way, even if it takes a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm for sure. I feel the same way, dude. And like I would never want anyone else to like be down because of like something that like I'm promoting. You know what I mean? Because now like I have to be conscious of the people that like are following me. And so like dude, to me, I don't know. It just makes perfect sense, that I would never. But I'm also like a stupid fox sometimes, because like even like there's like no one could even offer me anything to leave Soulflare at this point. Like Soulflare would literally have to like drag me out, and like fire me and shit, dude, for me to leave, bro. Because there's no company, there's no money, there's no check. This fox isn't for sale, bro. You know what I mean? Like even literally, even also my NFT is not for sale, dude. And so I just, I don't know, man. I see things differently, and it's probably like a stupid thinking, like right now, because people are like, oh, Solana poor, or stupid mentality or whatever. But like at the end of the day, just watch how this plays out. Just continue to like watch the story unfold, because I have nothing but time right now, and like, and we're running out of it also. But like what we're gonna accomplish in the next like few years, dude, is going to like, I truly believe, change the world. Like especially how like Soulflare is lining up for everything to be like this financial tech app. And we do like have our eggs essentially in one basket on Solana. But I talked with like DeFi Dev Corp and like Austin Federa this week, dude. It's like Solana's not gonna fail, dude. So there's no, Solana is the choice. Solana is the move. It's the future. It's like where everything's gonna be. Payment processing, DeFi, NFTs, gaming, everything's gonna live on Solana. It just makes sense, dude.
It just makes sense. I'm actually got this project that reached out to me that I might have some stuff to do with, but dude, and they actually might be coming to Solana because of my takes that I had before when we had our conversations. They were, thinking of base, and I'm like, base? Like what? You know what I'm saying? And then I dude just started going in. I'm like, dude, this is why you need to do Solana. This. So now I actually have a meeting with the founders of the project, dude, which is actually very bullish because the intern was like, dude, like you need to actually like speak with the founders about this. So like I actually got a meeting now with the founders, and they might be, we might be pushing them over to Solana, dude. Like I'm bullish on everything that Solana is doing. I'm bullish on everybody that's here, dude. I mean, we just have very good people here, very great builders here, very great projects already building here. Solana is meant to win, dude. We have everything here. We really do.
Program.
But
Even
it
this
is
week, bro,
programmed.
like I met with that Cardano gaming studio, and like we were out with them.
Yeah, dude.
Bro,
Yep.
that was a big conversation. It was really high level also. I was really like proud of myself getting through that conversation and how I handled myself through everything. And even though like because they're like based in Balkans, so everyone loves to drink in the Balkans. So I was sipping on beers the whole night, dude. I wasn't doing anything hard, you know, but like I hung with them, dude, the whole time. And bro, by the end of it, it's like it just made clear sense. And now like we're already taking the next steps. I hooked them up like with Jorge and Solana Gaming, bro. Shout out Jorge. Loved like what the Solana Gaming is doing, dude. And yeah, we're cooking with them, dude. And so like games that are coming out, dude, they'll have like a lot of things planned, dude. Guardians will have access to it. And yeah, that's a big move, dude. Taking Cardano's like pretty much number one gaming studio and bringing them over here because they were like literally they have 3 games ready to deploy right now, and they're fun, dude. They're fun games. So it's like they were like, should we launch on Cardano or are we gonna try to do this somewhere else? And now they're launching on Solana, dude. So
Let's go.
yeah, it's been a hell of a
Bullish,
week,
bro.
dude.
You're
And
killing
speaking
it,
of,
dude.
we haven't gotten to Budapest yet, which is, by the way, we're coming up on the hour right now. Shout out, we got another 108 listeners in here after the first space rug. When I get back to Thailand, I'll have better internet connection. But yeah, man, so I got to actually get ready right now to go catch a flight.
Yeah.
It's 3 in the morning, but my flight's at 6, so I got to take a Uber over to the airport. I'm all like packed up and ready to go. I'm literally just
Let's
gonna put
go.
on shoes,
Cooking.
close the laptop,
No
and walk out the
sleep.
door, dude. Nah, dude, I can't, bro, because this was important. I wanted to run this stream with you. I wanted to, you know, I need to get better at streaming. This is something I need to keep practicing on, so I had to make time for it, dude. You had time for it today, dude. I appreciate you hopping on, bro, taking the time to come on and stream with me, bro. Like, you have no idea how much I appreciate this conversation, the support, bro, the guidance on this on the back end, dude, helping me out. So you guys can see we have no sound issues today, dude. So
No,
bullish,
we're
bro.
definitely gonna get better, bro. We're gonna one step at a time. You know what I'm saying, dude? You're. I'm telling you, bro. I have a feeling you're gonna be the top dog out here soon, bro.
We'll
So,
see
but
how it
I know you
plays
gotta
out, dude.
go. Yeah. Well,
Yeah. What
I know
closing
you gotta
statement
go,
do you
dude.
got? Give me a closing statement for our listeners right
Closing
now. We gotta.
statement, man. You guys enjoy it. There's gonna be many, many more of these. I will say. Just know that I'm probably gonna be here from now on this Moon show with Quicks on the streaming side of things. So definitely catch my face a little bit more. I'm excited to do these with Quicks, and honestly, bro, let's keep fucking killing it, dude. A lot is coming. Soulflare's dropping a lot soon. Quicks is dropping a lot soon. I mean, we are not stopping right now. So I'm bullish on each and every one that's watching right now, and I'm bullish on everybody that's really putting in the work in right now.
All gas right now, dude. And that goes for
All
all you
gas, no
guys, man.
brakes.
Now is the time, dude. Now's the time. Put in the work, dude. Show up every day. Stay positive, man. I promise there's a light at the end of the tunnel, dude. And if you need help along the
Mhm.
way, you already know there's boxes. You can find me in spaces, now on streams, dude. I'm here to help level people up, but people that genuinely want to be here, not just people with their
Mhm.
paws out, you know, asking, you know, for money or NFTs or whatever, dude. Like, I'm here to help people that want to, like, actually grow themselves. So you're one of those people, Marky. Appreciate you so much. Thanks for hopping on this stream with me. And yeah, we're gonna do more of these coming up soon, fam.
Perfect, bro. Well, much love, everybody. You guys all have a great night, great day, whatever time zone you're in. Much love.
Peace out, guys. I'm gonna go catch a flight. I'll see you in Budapest next time I check.